It was a typical Friday night. I was watching Shrek with my friend Daryl when suddenly ones and zeros filled the room. Time and space began to distort, but for the first time I wasn't the only one not affected. I looked at Daryl, and he and his wheelchair remained the same, as everything else changed. A bright light flashed, causing us to shield our eyes, and when we were able to open them, we found ourselves in a swamp. "What in Sam hell just happened?" Daryl said. "It seems we've glitched into another dimension," I responded. "What the hell does that mean? Is this place even wheelchair accessible?" I explained what a glitch was, and all the times it's happened to me, including when I first met Daryl. "So you're telling me that I came from another dimension?" "I'm not sure, but before my first glitch you never existed." Daryl looked at me in disbelief, but before he could ask any more questions, we heard a loud voice yelling at somebody. I pushed Daryl towards the commotion, and behind a tree we had a view of what was going on. "What the fuck are you doing in my swamp?" a giant green ogre said. I was just looking for some pot, man, that's all." The green ogre started to scream. He then grabbed the man and tore him in half. "Oh my God," Daryl said in disbelief. "Is that Shrek?" I looked closely. He wore brown pants, a dingy long sleeve shirt, and a brown vest 2 sizes too small. "I think you're right, Daryl. That's fucking Shrek." Daryl, being an incredibly big Shrek fan, pulled out his notebook and foolishly decided to try and get his autograph. "Shrek," Daryl said while rolling towards the ogre. "Daryl, that nigga's crazy," I said of hopes in stopping him. But Daryl continued. "Mr. Shrek, it's me, Daryl. Do you think I could get your autograph?" Shrek looked at Daryl confused and became incredibly pissed off. "How the hell did you get to my swamp in a wheelchair?" Shrek asked Daryl. "I actually don't know, sir, but I couldn't pass up the chance to get your autograph." Daryl then, with a notebook and Sharpie, extended his arms out towards Shrek. "You want my autograph, huh?" Shrek said. He then pulled out a pair of brass knuckles with the word Shrek and punched Daryl square in the face, leaving his name imprinted on Daryl's forehead. He then continued to assault Daryl, pulling him from his wheelchair and repeatedly bashing his face into a tree. "Ah, shit," I said to myself. "I gotta get out of here." I turned around, and to my surprise I found Donkey right behind me. He began to call for Shrek, but I covered his mouth. "Please, Donkey, I'm not looking for trouble." I let go of Donkey's mouth, and he asked me how I got here. I told him it was a glitch. I then explained what that was when he cut me off. "If what you're saying is true, you need to come with me right now." I followed Donkey through the wooded swamp, and he led me to what was apparently his laboratory. We approached a giant metal door, and after a facial recognition scan on Donkey, we were allowed access. While walking through the facility, Donkey told me he had been studying glitches on the deep web, which led him to a website only accessed by incredibly smart individuals. He explained after days of solving riddles and math equations, he was finally granted access. It was here he learned that the universe stopped expanding, and multiple realities start to exist at once. He told me on the website was documentation of every glitch that's ever occurred. He asked for my name and we searched to see what the results were. Donkey sure enough began listing everything that's happened to me. It seems in 2019 was the first time you glitched. And according to your account, it involved having sex with your grandma, and then your girlfriend committing suicide. I told him it was true, confirming the validity of the site. I asked for the link, and Donkey surprisingly gave it to me. He revealed he had terminal cancer, and was given only 3 months to live. Before I could thank Donkey, zeros and ones filled the room, and I was returned to where I had been before the glitch. However, Daryl wasn't there. I assume if you die during a glitch, well, you don't come back. I began to look into the website Donkey gave me. Apparently there's an administration that monitors individuals who glitch too frequently. And on top of that list was Bill Cosby. It started with him being released from prison, and afterwards 17 reported cases happened within a 2-week span, leading many to believe he's learned to control it somehow. And the administration is currently discussing if he needs to be dealt with. I closed out of the site. I began to freak myself out and needed to relax. I haven't glitched since then, and I hope I never do. Anyways, like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more true scary stories.